You might be wondering, what exactly is going on with PEX, considering the fact that I said I'm going to be taking 100,000 naira upward to 1 million in 30 days. But then I went mute. This is a summary of every single detail that actually happened in the course of the challenge, started from the first day all the way to the last day, which was actually 6 days.
Play. No, don't play. I've been saying this stuff. I've been saying this, bro. Who is king? Look at it right there. Just one trade, TP slammed, easy.
I'm going to be giving you a brief of every single thing that happened, starting from the beginning of the challenge, midsection of the challenge, and why it actually ended. Without further ado, let us dive right into it. The first day, this is where we looked at for the market. We were looking to see a very nice entry, just as explained right here. What is going on, guys? So right now the time is 3:22 p.m. and we have taken our first trade. So let me show you guys what I was trying to explain all along. So look closely here, you're going to notice something. And what is that? I said that I need this market to pull up into this resistance level before we can start selling. Now the question is, did it fulfill that criteria before I started selling? Let us go to trading view right away. I'm actually holding my phone in my hand, so it's actually something that is going to be bothering me a bit. So you can see that the market got to this level right here. You can see the wick. It got to this level right here and then closed below. So now it got to that zone, closed below. I entered the market and right now we are still going down. So the target is when it gets to this level, I'm going to break even, and when it gets here, that is our take profit. The market provided the opportunity on the very first day, which was July 1st, and we took the strike, covering up 116,000 naira in profit with a risk of 50,000 naira, like I explained on Instagram story. Now this was a very good start to the franc for what happened. On the long run, we decided to withdraw the profit, which I explained on Instagram that this is how I'm going to be managing the funds, and we withdrew 116,000 naira out of the money, which gave our account balance back to 100k. Don't forget, we made 116,000 naira plus the 100k, which gave us 216,000 and some few covered. But then the second day arrived. We decided to take a trade, but there was no trade setup. But what do? Very simple. I gave the announcement and I said, no trading opportunity, no trading setup. Fast forward to the third day. On the third day, this was the beginning of our dilemma. The market gave us the opportunity. We decided to take the trade. But what happened? It was actually complex. I was up 50,000 naira, but then our risk money was 50k and I was up 50k. Am I supposed to take out the money? No. The target is 1 to get 2, which means at least 100,000 naira. And the market reversed and we got stopped out. Now that was the beginning of the loss. Now this brings our account balance from 100,000 naira. Remember, we did a withdrawal of 116. Now the market is left 50,000 naira, which we have just one trade to end that account. And then I decided, okay, let me take this trade and see if I'm going to take this market back up to 100,000 naira. But that was when EXNESS, which was our broker, refused I would take a trade on that account. So what did I do? Because of the leverage was small, I tried to increase the leverage, but it didn't work out. So I funded back the 116,000 into the 50k, which now gave us 165,000 naira and some cover. And then I took the trade, risking about 50,000 naira estimatedly. But then what happened? I lost again. And upon losing that, it didn't actually move me. But then what moved me was the fact that I've lost twice consecutively. So I started thinking, what must have been the issue? I started doing some back testing. I started looking out for the market to see if I'm actually doing anything wrong. Trading plan wise, I am not doing anything wrong. But then, the market still gives me losses. I was trying to understand that this is actually a probabilistic loss, which means I follow my trading plan and I still get stopped out. It is acceptable. But then I didn't figure out what exactly the market was doing, which was reversing my position even if I go in profit. I decided to take the trade on the fourth day. And there I lost again. But before I lost, I saw the market was giving me a very good text A plus setup in line with the downtrend. In as much as the market was confusing and complex, I still stuck with the trend, which was looking to me as a downtrend. I sold, went in profit a little bit, and then got stopped out, and that was the glitch. That's right. I have to take a break, and this break is going to be very, very important because I'll need to check the charts to know exactly what's happening. Following my rules and still getting stopped out 3 times consecutively, there's something wrong, and I have to go and know why, what is happening. So it is going to be more of a rebranding mentally. So I'm going to give you guys updates for sure. You're still going to see me on my story, but then it's going to be more of back end work than taking trades. Let's get you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. I said to myself, nope, I'm not really going to be taking 3 times consecutively losses and still remain the same. This has to be the time for break. That was why I took the break, regardless of the challenge. And of course, the account was not fully blown, but was really in drawdown. Fast forward to the next day, I saw the account balance, and I said to myself, and I was like, okay, the account balance is about 15,000 naira left. I withdrew the money. I said, this challenge, I'm going to come back to you, but not now. I need to focus and get my mental health back, because at this point, a lot of messages were coming in from people who don't understand how trading works, from people who have their own perspective of the market, from people who want to what? Commonize you, and at the end of the day, get nothing really out of it, but to see you fall. I stood my ground, I went to the chart, I did some work, and I found out that the market was not at fault, but I am at fault. So I did my back end work. I found out that every single thing that I was doing was a mistake on my end, which I am going to be explaining in the subsequent YouTube video. But for now, you need to understand that regardless of what happens to you as a trader, you need to go back to your sketchbook to know exactly what is going on. In as much as everybody is going to be telling you their own opinion, that shouldn't make you rely on it, because at the end of the day, you're your own boss. That is the reason why you came to trading anyway. So you need to stick with you being your own boss. And these are the things I try to understand during my back-end work. The first one is always rely on yourself, regardless of what happens. Number 2, you are at fault. Regardless of the market's losses, you are at fault. The third one is very, very important. No matter the amount of loss, no matter the amount of win, never let it get to your head. Because once it does, you're not just going to be making wrong trading decisions. You're never going to come back from any loss you've had. You know, whenever a trader goes in massive drawdown, he's going to be feeling like, will I ever get back from this? Yes, you're going to get back. But the only thing you need to do in order to get back is get your psychology right. And I think I'm at that point where I need to get back to my people who really looked out for me, people who really sent me messages of condolences and messages of they want you back. I understand I may not be the person that you really want me to be. Of course, everybody has their own life. But then I try my possible best to help every single person that I come across. Coming to the YouTube video I put out, Instagram Reels, to the free signals, to the trade ideas. Trust me, most traders are going to gatekeep that, but that is something I will not really do. Let's not talk about the Sunday breakdown. Every single Sunday, I try to be committed to 2 p.m. on my Instagram Live to break down charts from my own perspective to you, and 70 to 90% of the time, it goes as planned. Not to talk about the trade ideas I send on the Telegram channel. So all of these things combined is me giving back to the community, and this is just the beginning, because what we are feeding and what we are planning to give back is massive. And that is why I'm here to tell you, Hex is king, don't forget that. And we are going to take back what we fully deserve. For sure, let's get you guys. Watch out on my story because something good is about to come. And of course, new giveaway is loading up. Don't forget, like I said and I've always said, Hex is king. I am here to take back my mantle from where I stopped. And every single person that I've been anticipating my comeback, the time is near. And Hex, I'm gonna show why I'm king. And I'm definitely sure you are gonna benefit full time from it again and again and again. In order to get full-time benefits, use the link in description. Join the Telegram channel because a lot of information are going to be coming out, and also follow up on Instagram because if you are not, you might miss out. For sure, Hex is king. Like, subscribe, and share to your friends because something new is coming with the new Hex. Let's go.